Bad news. Fabio Di Giannantonio dislocates his left shoulder and misses the Austrian Grand Prix. The number 49 went to the medical center with pain after Friday's free practice in Austria due to a fall and will not be participating in the rest of the weekend activity. Unfortunately, MotoGP will have one absentee this weekend. Fabio Di Giannantonio fell during the second practice session on Friday, the one that determines the qualifying for Q1 and Q2, at turn 8 and, after going to the medical center, an injury to his left shoulder was confirmed. This means that 24 riders will be taking part in the AustrianGP in Redbull Ring. The World Championship issued the following statement on Fabio's absence. Following a checkup at the circuit's medical center, he was diagnosed with a dislocated left shoulder. He will undergo a further checkup at the Judenberg Hospital. The VR46 team wished him a speedy recovery. Following today's accident at turn 8, Fabio Di Giannantonio has been declared unfit for the Austrian GP. Get well soon, Fabio. On Friday, the rider who will ride factory spec bike in 2025 had finished 8th in the first free practice at the Red Bull Ring, where Jorge Martin had been the fastest, while he finished 20th in the afternoon practice, in the session led by Francesco Bagnaia. Meanwhile, the rookie Pedro Acosta had a turbulent day on Friday. Although he emerged unscathed from what could have been a very serious incident, the Gas Tech 3 rider will still face challenges in qualifying 1 after missing out on a top 10 spot. The number 31 has experienced 3 crashes on his RC16. The first occurred at the turn 2 chicane when the tire was cold. Acosta explained, "The tire was cold because I was waiting for Pole, who was behind me. So I crashed, restarted the bike and tried to warm up the tire. Unfortunately, the center of the tire was still cold and I lost the front when braking." The most serious incident occurred at 300 km/h at turn 4, interrupting the practice session. "Thank God the bike went one way and I went the other. It was a great stroke of luck. In the end, everything was fine," said Acosta, relieved to have avoided a major injury. Acosta had a second, low-intensity accident during the afternoon session. "With the hard front tire, it was difficult to drive and I had an incident on the out lap. I need to understand why," said the driver, who was frustrated with the time lost due to the crashes. Acosta's goal on Saturday is to progress from qualifying 1 to secure a top 6 spot. "We need to get through to Q2 and be in the front 2 rows of the grid. I think we have the pace to get to those positions," he said. Meanwhile, Brad Binder was the only RC16 driver to secure a direct place in Q2, finishing 5th on Friday.